Pero vamos a seguir con el Back to the Future. Vamos, venga, va, último episodio. Hay que encontrar a Emmett Brown. Vamos allá. Easy cry, cry. Ah, caray. Ah, caramba. Vale, aquí no estaba. Lo de la llamada que ya lo hemos hecho. De hecho, aquí el oficial Parker ya no está y Edna tampoco. Y las plantas ya no las tenemos, obviamente, porque o sea... Ah, pues sí.
Oh, and such a gorgeous action it was, too. The fires were so beautiful. The alcohol made them go up in such pretty blue flames.
Ok. Edna, qué loca.
Hi, Trixie.
Now what can I do you for?
I don't think Edna's gonna be an obstacle anymore.
So she was the speakeasy arsonist after all! Kid
Yes.
was right!
I don't think so.
Vámonos.
Thanks.
Vale, vamos a hablar con... Vamos a hablar con... Arthur McFly. Oh, con el buzo. Venga, con el buzo.
From the swamp.
Mr. Duteau?
Oui.
Es verdad, ¿ha visto a Emmett?
I'm looking for a friend of mine, Emmett Brown. Tall young guy, reddish brown hair.
A distracted look.
That's him. Any idea where he went?
He just passed by here with an older gentleman. I think they were headed into the House of Glass.
Oh,
Thanks.
vale. Doc, el anciano, tiene mucho que explicar,
Hey,
¿eh?
Emmett, come out of there. Don't listen to him.
Esto va a ser un puzzle interesante, ¿eh?
Perfect.
A ver. Esto tiene pinta de ir a ser un puzzle interesante, ¿eh?
Welcome to the Atlas House of Glass, the future of domestic life.
Okay, Emmett, let's get you out of here. Emmett! Emmett, don't listen to him. He's crazy.
I'm still not sure about this business proposal, Mr. Sagan.
Let me explain it again.
¡Qué
Atlas
peligro,
Glass,
Doc!
Unbreakable and soundproof.
Soundproof glass. Great.
Our living space can be configured to meet the needs of any family. Need a private study? Simply slide the walls in, or slide them out again to create a spacious banquet hall.
A ver. ¿Cómo se hace esto, tío?
Something's blocking it.
Vale, tenemos una arriba, ¿verdad? Tendremos que hacernos el... dar la vuelta. Esto va a ser como una caja china, tío. Esto es como una caja de puzzles china. Efectivamente. A lo mejor esta ahora estará bloqueada, ¿no? No, vale. ¿Qué es eso? ¿Cloroformo? Oh no. Oh no. Vale. Ah, muy bien. Vale, ¿y el propósito de esto qué era? Vale, poder abrir esta, ¿verdad? Sí. Efectivamente. No, la verdad es que la idea de la casa modular no está mal, ¿eh?
Emmett? Where did you take him now, Doc?
The next exhibitor on our list is Officer Danny Parker of the Hill Valley Police Force. Officer Parker is going to demonstrate a few of the many marvelous tools that our boys in blue will soon have at their disposal. The criminal element has truly met his match today. Officer Parker? It seems our next exhibitor is unavoidably detained, but I'm sure his presentation would have been both enlightening and exciting. How about a round of applause, just for the heck of it?
Vale. Ya el siguiente se mete.
Emmett's gonna fly his electrokinetic levitator, and he's gonna do it today.
A ver. Nada por aquí.
How about an algae cake?
One algae cake coming right ahead. Hey, wait a minute. It's you! Forget it, mister.
¿En serio, pavo?
Hey, Artie. Did Emmett come through here with Carl Sagan?
I saw them come out of the Future Furnishings exhibit not too long ago. But no, they didn't leave the hall.
Vale.
See you around.
Vamos a preguntar a este tío.
Excuse me, sir. I'm looking for a tall, thin, older gentleman. He might have been with a tall, thin, younger gentleman.
I know just who you're talking about. Hey, just left, not a minute ago. If you hurry, you might catch them.
Espera un momento. Espera un momento,
Take
pavo.
off your helmet.
I prefer to leave it on. The inland air is difficult on my sinuses.
I know you're in there, Doc.
Doc? Yes, I am a doctor of marine biology.
A ver, Brown.
Quit
No
fooling
engañas a
around, Doc.
nadie.
What have you done with Emmett?
Stop! Help! I'm being attacked!
Harry! What are you doing? You can't assault the exhibitors!
You don't understand. He's kidnapped Emmett.
The boy's obviously confusing.
I'll say he is.
You want I should toss him out on his ear?
That won't be necessary. Do you know who that is? That's Jacques Duteau of the Oceanic Institute.
No, it's not. It's...
Please keep it down. The Expo went through a lot of trouble and expense to secure Professor Duteau. We can't afford to antagonize him. But if you've got a complaint against him, we can straighten it out after the show. But if you make another scene like that, I'm afraid I'm gonna have you expelled from the hall.
Where'd you stash Emmett? In the diving bell?
It's called a bathysphere.
Aha! So Emmett is in the bathysphere.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I think I'm gonna take a closer look at that bathysphere.
Not without a ticket, I'm afraid, sir.
Hey! Is this guy trying to bum a free ride?
No.
See
No
that you
tickets.
don't. Feels
Yeah.
good to be on the right side of the law.
Tío, tengo tickets.
Take a ride in a bathysphere. Your bathysphere. I'd like to see the inside of it.
Can't get in without a ticket, I'm afraid.
Pero es que tengo tickets. Tengo...
Professor Duteau, huh?
At your service.
What What have you done with the real Professor Duteau?
I'm not sure I like your insinuations.
I'm not sure I like you kidnapping Emmett.
Perhaps I should call the authorities and have you removed from the hall.
You're a cold-blooded guy, Duteau.
C'est la vie.
Vale.
You're not gonna get away with this, you know.
As they say in my country, que sera, sera.
Es que, a ver, tengo tickets. Me refiero.
Here's my ticket. I want to see inside that bathysphere.
I don't think so.
What do you mean? I've got a ticket. You have to honor my ticket.
It's the wrong kind of ticket. Sorry.
Oh, give me a break. I ought to just go raise the bathysphere myself.
I don't think so.
Is this punk giving you trouble, Mr. Duteau?
¿Qué podemos hacer?
I've got to get Emmett out of there before it's time for his demo.
De verdad, Doc, tío, eres un mierda, ¿eh?
I ought to just go raise...
I don't.
Is this punk giving...
Ah, qué tío, ¿eh?
I think I'm running out of time.
A ver. Podría llamar por teléfono a... No sé si esto va a funcionar otra vez, creo que no. A lo mejor le podemos hablar y le podemos enseñar la grabación a Emmett. ¿Posible?
Now that I've recorded Edna's confession, I don't want to risk erasing it.
Ya, aparte ya lo sabe. O sea, no le estaríamos contando nada nuevo. Por alguna razón... se la pela.
Welcome to the world of tomorrow, where a man's home is truly his castle. Here, gratification is just always a push of a button away.
Somebody's got to help me deal with Doc.
Sí, no, voy a intentar la llamada y si no, luego hablaré con Arthur.
In the house of the future, phone conversations will be completed in the privacy of the personal phone helmet.
Please recite the phone number you wish to dial, or say hang up to terminate your phone helmet experience.
Klondike 4253.
Jeez, always with the phones. Yeah?
Hola, soy Carl Sagan. No, soy Harry Callahan.
This is Anthony. I'm looking for a friend of mine, Mr. Closeoff.
Closeoff?
Yes, first name Oliver.
Oliver Closeoff? Listen, kid, I didn't just
Madre
fall
mía.
off the poutine truck. Who is this really?
Hang up.
Conversation terminated.
Por favor. Si llego a saber que era una broma telefónica, no lo habría hecho. O sea, todo ropa fuera por todas partes. Oliver Closeoff.
Please recite variants.
Vale.
Klondike 4253.
Jeez, always with the phones. Yeah?
A ver. Harry Callahan.
Hey, Trixie, it's me, Harry.
Oh, hi. What can I do for you?
Oh, nothing. I was just checking out this snazzy phone.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Conversation terminated.
Vamos a probar otra vez Chagan, a ver si nos podemos hablar con...
In the house of the...
Please recite variants.
Klondike 4253.
Vale.
Jeez, always with the phones. Yeah?
It's me, Carl.
Oh, hi, Mr. Sagan. What can I do for you?
Hablar con Emmett.
Could you get Emmett for me?
Oh, I would, Mr. Sagan, but I can't see the kid nowhere. In fact, the last time I saw him, he was with you.
Oh, yes, right. Hang up.
Conversation
Conversation terminated.
Vámonos. Vamos a hablar con Arthur.
Hey, Artie.
A ver.
That's Carl Sagan in the deep-sea diving suit, and he's holding Emmett captive in the bathysphere.
You're making a pretty serious allegation, mister. I'll have to look into it. Right after the show.
¿No te das cuenta de que está atrapado en el batiscafo? Y de que si lo tiene atrapado no puede hacer su presentación. Arthur, por favor.
This ticket should get me into any exhibit on the floor, right?
Sure, that's a P ticket.
Well, the guy at the aquarium is refusing to honor it.
There must be some mistake. Come on, let's straighten this out.
Vamos.
Professor Duteau, this young man claims you refused to take his ticket.
Not at all. I am only too happy to take his ticket. Please, climb the ladder, and I will raise the bathysphere. Mon Dieu! What is the matter? The gears, they must have become stuck. I'm afraid I cannot raise the bathysphere at this moment.
What a shame.
Yes, it is. Well, I will work on the problem. Perhaps if you come back later. Come down, please. The bathysphere exhibit is currently closed for repairs.
I'll wait.
Hiya, folks. It's me, Techni, Muse of Progress, gracing you once again with my presence. And speaking of presents, what better gift could Hill Valley offer the world than this magnificent science and technology exhibit? Hey, folks? If you haven't done so already, I urge each and every one of you to take a peek at Furnishings of the Future, right here in our main hall. Tickets are available from me, Techni, at our information desk.
It may be quite some time before the exhibit is fixed. Step back! They're clipping the hose!
So?
What
No hay
does it
nadie,
matter
¿no?
if there's nobody in the
Claro.
bathysphere?
It's
¿Verdad?
very bad form.
Oh, sorry.
¿Qué vas a hacer, Doc?
It's an old nautical superstition. A crimped hose means imminent doom.
It does if there's somebody inside the bathysphere, but I thought you said there wasn't anybody in the bathysphere.
There's not.
So? ¿Qué vas a hacer, Doc?
I command you uncrimp that hose.
Funny. You'd think it was you who was running out of air, not the guy in the bathysphere.
I don't know what you're talking about.
It's as if you two were connected somehow.
What is going to be, Doc? ¿Qué vas a hacer, eh?
The hose.
Lo
Raise the
decides, Doc.
bathysphere, Doc.
I won't do it.
Then neither will I.
Yo no me voy a ir de aquí. A no ser que me obliguen.
So the rods, the gears, they have become unstuck.
There, see? It was just a malfunction after all.
Let's get you out of there.
Emmett Brown? Then it was true. Hey, you.
Hey, he just took that guy's wallet. I think he took his wallet.
Oh, remind me not to become an oceanographer. I guess I must have a touch of claustrophobia. Never should have gone in there.
Well, we've all got problems. Now, you'd better get back to your booth
Funny
before...
thing is, I don't even remember going in there. Last thing I recall, I was in the glass house talking to Carl Sagan. Did you know he's really a scientist?
I'd heard. What did he say to you?
Oh, he had some sort of spur-of-the-moment business proposition. It was all very rush. I never got the details. It would have meant leaving before the expo was over, so I told him that... Say, where'd he go? Do you know?
Carl Sagan? He had to leave. One of his experiments blew up on him.
No, I know how that is.
Greetings and salutations to all our honored guests. I am Techni, Muse of Progress, and it is my pleasant task once again to highlight one of the great minds who was hard at work building a better tomorrow.
I think that's me. I'm next on the roster.
But are you ready?
No, I don't have a choice. Did you bring the static accumulator?
Oh, right. Here you go.
Great. Come on, let's get up there.
He's been hard at work dreaming up gizmos and banging them together in his garage. And who knows? One of this kid's gizmos just might take off and change the life of everybody in town. Could it be the very thing he's brought to share with us today? It wouldn't be the first time the world was changed by a kid barely
That
out of
ought to do it. Are the block bearings all in the raised position?
Block bearings. Raised position. Check.
Then it looks like all systems are go. Wish me luck.
Don't have to.
Ladies and gentlemen, I give you Emmett Brown!
Objection! Objection, Your
Su
Honor!
padre.
I hereby
No.
demand that the scientific demonstration of one Emmett Lathrop Brown be terminated and forfeit by reason of insanity. I declare him to be in contempt of me, his father. Where is he? Hand him over this instant!
Okay.
Ugh, that boy! You don't think you can shelter him?
Come on, Mr. Judge, sir. You're kind of making a scene here.
Wrong. I am stopping my son from making a scene here.
Don't antagonize him.
Well, if you're not going to say anything...
So he is up there with you.
Thanks a lot.
Son, I order you to come down from there this second.
A ver.
I want to speak to my son.
Emmett's not ready to talk to you. Directly.
Oh, God. I suppose you're his mouthpiece.
I guess so, yeah.
Tengo que hacer que Emmett se enfrente a su padre. No puedo hablar.
Stay right there.
I'm
Esta no
not
es mi
going
lucha.
anywhere. You dare to disobey a direct order?
Emmett.
I'm not talking to him. There's no point.
¿Muerde la bala?
Maybe he'll give you a fair chance to explain yourself. He is a judge, after all.
Yes, a judge who's already passed sentence. He won't listen to me. He never has.
I'll be right back.
¿Vale? ¿Algo
Emmett,
más?
I'm not talking to him. There's no point.
So, what's your plan?
I just stand here like this indefinitely. After a few centuries, the process of petrification will set in and that.
Okay, that is a plan.
Vale.
Just go deal with them. What have you got to lose?
That's what they said to Custer.
Vale, esta
Maybe he'll give you a
era...
fair chance to explain yourself.
Esta es la
He is
respuesta,
a
¿no?
judge, after all.
Yes.
I'll be right back.
Vale, vamos a ver.
So, is your client prepared to make a statement?
He says it's no use talking to you. You never listen?
That only shows how pig-headed he is. Of course I'll listen. If he can justify his craziness, I'll be only too happy to indulge it.
Stay right there.
I don't take the phone!
Emmett.
I'm not talking to him. There's no point.
You heard him. He said he'll listen to you.
Well...
At least give it a shot.
Father?
Son?
You've never understood the first thing about me. All you want to do is step on me, squelch my natural instincts. You don't know what it's like to be
Wants
young. You
understand.
don't know what it's
You're
like
a
to
big,
have
overgrown
dreams, to have
baby
ambitions
who wants
so
everything
great
his
and
own
so
way.
powerful that they've
Scratched
got a
you.
life
I
of their
should have
own.
scratched you
And it's
instead
all
of
you
letting
can
your
do to
mother
hang
indulge
on for
every
dear
word of
life
your
while they
cock
cannot
speak.
go where they
Okay.
must.
And don't
This
chalk it up
is
here, you
America,
blinder.
Pop.
If
And
I
in
was like that
America,
at
a
your age,
person
my
doesn't
father would have
have
given
to
me
do
a
what his
sound
father
thrashing.
did.
And
Isn't
good
that
for
why you
him.
came to America? To live where there wouldn't be so many rules? Well, we talked. Are you happy?
No ha sido exactamente una charla. Una
Please,
charla.
you gotta get out of Emmett's way.
I have yet to hear a compelling or even coherent reason why.
Es importante para el futuro.
Look, Your Honor, you don't see it, but there's an awful lot riding on Emmett's demonstration.
All the more reason why I've got to put a stop to it. Look me in the eyes, young man. I expect you know my son pretty well by now. Do you seriously think his exhibition is going to be a success?
Sí.
Sure, sure it will.
Ha! You know as well as I how it'll end. Disaster!
Maybe, and maybe not, but even if it does, I mean, isn't Emmett entitled to make a few mistakes?
Claro, ¿cómo se
Has
aprende?
exceeded his quota for one lifetime. It's my job as his father to see to it there are no more mistakes.
Esto no es así. Emmett no es como otras personas.
Emmett's just
Stubborn, willful, single-minded, incorrigible, and obsessed.
okay, but if you look at it from the right angle, those traits are kinda good.
That may be your angle, Sonny, but I'm not so sure it's the right one. Make no mistake, those are traits that lead to trouble. He gets them from his mother.
Emmett's just trying to make a name for himself. Maybe things were different when you were a kid, but nowadays you gotta take chances.
What do you know about taking chances? Try moving to a strange country where you don't speak the language with only $2 to your name.
You?
You bet your socks, me! And I made out all right, too.
How'd your dad feel about it at the time?
Papa? He was fit to be tied.
Ah.
He called me a disobedient little...
Ok. Ok.
So your father didn't approve of you coming to America?
Well, Papa never really understood the younger generation.
Ah.
He came around a bit in the end, but by then it was too late to.
Tu
Tell him I'll listen
Claro.
to him. I want to listen to him. If he wants to talk.
Ok.
Emmett?
Here to play peacemaker again, Pollyanna?
Dice que eres igual que tu madre, solo ahorita porque te ama.
Deep down, he's just worried about you hurting yourself.
No amount of physical pain could equal the pain he's already inflicted to my spirit.
He says you get your stubbornness from your mother.
Well, that's the limit. He's not satisfied with insulting me. He's got to drag my mother through the dirt, too. Mother isn't at all like me. She's gentle and sweet and endlessly patient. If anything, I'm more like... Just skip it.
¿Qué acabas de decir?
You were starting to say that you're like...
Skip it.
Can it be that you and your dad?
No,
Claro.
next subject.
Emmett, stop being a dope. You've got your pride, okay, I get it. And so does he, but what's the harm in trying to make peace with the guy? He's your family, and family's important. Sometimes it's, well, even more important than we realize.
May I come up?
So, you think my new invention is a disaster waiting to happen?
Yes, I do. And I'm here to say, if any son of mine is going to make of himself a public disaster, I insist on being there to support him.
Pop! You're gonna change your tune once you see this baby go airborne. You see, the force field generated by the static accumulator... Marty, give Trixie the signal. We're ready for liftoff.
Oh, good. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for bearing with us through that unavoidable delay. And now the Hill Valley Expo is pleased as punch to present Mr. Emmett Brown and his electrokinetic levitator.
Ah, qué guay.
Look at it! He's flying! My Emmett is flying!
Qué guay. Emmet. Qué guay.
Ah!
Muy bien. Ha sido un momento...
Hey, stop! Get back!
Momentazo, ¿eh? Edna se ha ido con el...
I thought I could change her. Things could be different.
Forget about it. Come on. We gotta find a way to stop her before...
No, don't come any closer.
Doc!
Go away!
But...
Move! Move! Marty!
Ostras, ¿cómo vamos a hacer esto,
Oh my
tío?
God! Doc! Say something.
Chromium, lithium, potassium,
Ajá.
iridium, titanium.
Lo necesario para arreglar el...
I'll get help.
Newspaper.
What? You mean... Gonna get you to a hospital, Doc. You're gonna be okay.
Yes. Oh, I think I am going to be okay, Marty.
No, come on, Doc. Doc, don't do this. Don't go.
Qué horror.
Doc, come back.
¡Oh! ¡Oh, Dios!
Doc?
Marty, have you been out here the whole time?
Damn it. Is it over already?
Oh, it's over all right. You missed a very wild party. I'm afraid I've been banned from the expo for the next 50 years. And if I were you, I wouldn't go back in either. At least not until all the broken glass is swept up. Oh, what was I thinking? Naturally, the ionic wind generated by an electromagnet of that size is going to play havoc with a merely mechanical steering mechanism. We need a much more advanced control system. I wonder if we could find a way to translate the body's own gravitational field into electrokinetic
Qué guay. Es
One
Doc.
might be able to direct the ionic current simply by shifting one's weight. Oh, great Scott, that's it!
So, what comes next?
Work, work, and more work. A few more stumbles, followed by a breakthrough or two. The way I see it, it's those little mistakes along the way that advance us along the pathway of knowledge. Come on, there's no time to lose. Let's get back to the lab and... I'm sorry, is something wrong?
Sí.
It's a long story. Let's just say I lost somebody.
Oh, how sad. Anyone I know?
No.
No, nobody here knew him. He was a complete stranger to this world.
I know the feeling. Sounds like a man after my own heart. Then it is someone I know.
Yeah, no, forget it. It's got nothing to do with you. What?
You're a complete mystery to me, Marty. Where you come from, what you're doing here. But there's one thing I do know. Whatever it is, it does have something to do with me.
Please, Emmett, don't ask any...
What's this?
Great Scott.
Come on, let me see. I deserve an explanation.
Pues sí, la verdad es que sí.
Okay, here goes.
Ya está lo suficientemente maduro como para conocer la verdad.
What's that?
An explanation. But you've got to promise me. Don't look at it until you get the key to the city.
Huh?
Emmett!
Just promise.
Emmett, where are you, my son?
I'll be right there, Pop. Key to the city? I don't understand.
And you can understand. Not for a long time. It would do irreparable damage to something. Just say you promise.
Okay, I promise. Wait. I will see you again, right?
Sí.
I guarantee it.
Emmett!
Súper emocional esta parte. Edna. ¿Oh?
Yeah, it worked.
Qué guay. Qué guay.
So, you were the same Marty. Funny how memory can play tricks on a person. I remembered you being much taller.
How was the ceremony?
Long. You've got a theatrical way of sending messages.
Only way I could do it without messing up your timeline.
Very clever. But what are you doing in 1931?
Vine a rescatarte.
I came to rescue you.
Teenage me?
No, you. But then teenage you got mixed up in it. See, you were in jail and...
Never mind, it's better I don't know. Let's just get back to 1986. That is, unless your presence has caused any other time anomalies.
Me? Nah, no. Well, I'm still a little confused about my...
Where is he? Where's that no-good son of mine? He's not worthy of the McFly name.
¿En serio? ¡Qué bueno!
You see my Artie anywhere?
Artie McFly?
That's the one. Just got a call from Melvin at the city records office. He tells me the dad-blamed fool's gone and got himself hitched to a Canadian floozy. Can you believe it?
Hitched?
Claro.
Married.
Estaba
I
cantado.
was gonna put his papa in an early grave.
So that's how she got her job back.
Claro.
Ah, he's married the wrong grandma. I mean, Trixie's not my grandma.
No.
And
¿Sé
if
qué
she's
es?
not my grandma, I'm not me. Wait, that was great-grandpa Willie. I met him when he was a baby. He peed on me. Holy crap, Doc, I'm gonna disappear again.
No.
Calm down, Marty. You seem reasonably solid right
Claro.
now. Whatever the problem is, I'm sure we can undo it with the help of...
That car!
Oh, great.
How the hell did she get back here?
She?
You? You're not Edna. What's going on here? Is this some plot to put me in the nut house?
No, it's all very simple, Danny.
Oh, I'm sure it is. Tell me, did I or did I not just chase Edna Strickland off in this car?
Not this exact car, but a car just like it.
A car with a nasty habit of disappearing into thin air?
Well...
Wait,
Edna Strickland just disappeared in the DeLorean?
If that's what you call it. It made a loud noise, and then wham!
Uf.
Nothing!
¿Dónde?
God! Marty, do you have any notion what date she might have jumped to?
None at all, Doc. See, that DeLorean's time circuits are out of whack. They could jump to any date at all.
Oh, this is bad. This is very bad. Let's just hope she jumped into the future. The far future. If she's jumped into the past...
You think she might mess up the time stream? Wait a minute. This is Edna. Of course she would mess up the time stream.
Guys, you mind telling me what the hell you're...
Oh, Dios mío. Oh, Dios mío. ¿Qué cojones?
Doc? Did we just leave Hill Valley?
No, I believe Hill Valley just left us.
How?
Something must have happened to it. A long time ago.
Well, now you two look at my lost. Hey, what on earth is that thing?
It's an experimental vehicle. Pay it no mind.
Look, maybe you can help us.
Hill Valley?
We're looking for Hill Valley.
Well, which is it, a hill or a valley?
No, it's a town. It's a town called Hill Valley.
Hill Valley, a town? Say, I think I once heard that there was a town here a long time ago. Don't know much about it, though.
Just as I suspected.
Aceville?
Did someone make Hill Valley disappear?
Oh, heck, I don't know. That was all before I was born.
Then whatever it was must have happened at least 45 years ago.
Nobody much cares to settle around here nowadays. My dad tried to buy a farm in this area years ago, but he got run off by Scary Mary.
Scary Mary?
Well, that's what we all call her. Lives a couple miles from here. I make a monthly drop at her place. She's a fiend for news. Takes all the papers in the county, never throws one away. Say, if there's anybody who can tell you what happened to Hill Valley, it's her.
Can you direct us to her?
It's imperative that we talk to her.
Edna.
Sorry, fellas, but I'm pretty sure she won't talk to you.
Ya te garantizo yo que sí.
Could you help us with her?
The thing of it is, guys, Mary's older than dirt, but she's also a little tetched, if you catch my drift. She doesn't like strangers.
I'm sure we can handle her.
We'll be very polite. Please, we gotta see her.
Well, okay, if you insist. Take a right turn just after the bridge, then follow the wheel ruts till they come to an end. You'll have to go the last quarter mile on foot. Good luck, and don't say I didn't warn you. I got a notion I'll be kicking myself for sending you up there.
Okay.
Can I drive?
Oop. Madre mía. Beware of the cat.
Mary Pickford.
¡Oh! El DeLorean desguazado. ¿Qué me estás contando, pavo? Ok. Vale. Oye, qué
An
cosas,
old saloon
¿no?
sign. Cool. Too bad it's all burnt.
Debió de aparecer justo en cuando los colonos estaban asentando en Hill Valley. Antes.
Doc, it's a...
Shh.
¿Qué cosas, tío? ¿Qué os está pareciendo? Vamos a salvar y lo vamos a dejar por aquí. No sé cuánto tardará no sé cuánto durará el siguiente episodio. Cuánto tiempo será. Pero aunque sea poco, ¿sabes? Así nos aseguramos de que este tampoco es excesivamente largo. Y nada, espero que os esté gustando, maldita sea. A ver, salvar otra vez. Y... ¡hala! Por fin, maldita sea. Mañana ya terminamos el juego. Mañana o pasado, cuando sea el siguiente capítulo ya sea el último. ¡Hasta luego!